What up? Alright, so today we have two decks. Two decks. They're already set up. I got them in earlier today. And I've been riding for like the last 3 hours just to get a first impressions. Now, the first one is going to be a Presto. This is not the Presto's final form. I just slapped on these BRT 3.0s and these Joycolt XL 3.0s for the time being. It will be getting brand new BRT 2.0s and Joycolt XLs in the radiator colorway. These trucks and wheels are going right back on this after this video. Okay? So the reason I bought another Presto is, of course, all of my fingerboard stuff, except the stuff that I have recently been putting online, is at my hometown. So I definitely needed a Presto. I like supporting Presto. I'm still waiting for him to one day hopefully send like the Presto shaped board. Just kidding, I'll buy that bitch eventually. But yeah, I like Presto. I like Presto a lot. I feel like Presto got me into riding medium kicked boards again, where I was like strictly mellow boards. And I mean like mellow, which is all fine and dandy, especially when you're filming. Mellow decks look really good. Hold on. Fucking Batman. Yeah, but mellow decks look super sick during filming. But with mellow decks, they look really good once you have your tricks dialed, but they're super hard to learn. Nollie, switch, which is a lot of what I'm working on, to be honest. My switch and nollie is not the best. So that's where the Presto comes into play. Yeah, this is really the only mid I like riding. I like C2s as well from Cowply, and a freshwater from Catfish I can do. But other than that, I like low boards. And if you want to go size comparison, if anybody has a yellow wood, this is the nose of the yellow wood. This is the nose of the Presto. You can see they're pretty close. You know what I mean? I feel like the tail's a lot shallower on the yellow wood. But yeah, definitely had to get this Presto. It looks sick. And I like what he does. And of course, that came with this priority mail sticker, which I accidentally cut into. And whatever tape he sends, but whatever it is, I like it a lot. It's, I want to say it's 0.5, and it comes straight out of the package. Grippy. Yeah, so that's done. Let's talk about this loaner. Odd thing is, I don't know how I heard about loaner. I'm pretty sure it was AI that found out loaner for me, and it came in through my Instagram algorithms where I was watching videos and I saw somebody riding this mold, and then I clicked on their story and found out that they made boards, and then ordered one. But he did have to make this because He was making long molds at the time. This is a standard mold, standard wheelbase mold. He is making a long wheelbase mold, which I'm going to guess is probably like the original false alarm wheelbase, which was long. It was super long. But I had him make me one with a yellow top ply. I know you can't see the top ply because there's grip, but I promise you it's yellow. And it goes yellow, natural, purple, natural, like white gray, which is fun. I have this with dynamics to make the wheelbase a little bit longer, and OG XLs, matte era. I've been buying a lot of matte era joy bolts. Like these are matte eras as well. And I will have to say, it might be in my mind, but I feel like the matte era ones are a little bit grippier. Okay? I think they are. I really think they are. It also could be because the matte ones that I bought have been from other people, so they're already broken in. Like, I don't know how broken in they are, but they roll fine. If not, they roll like extremely well. But they are a little bit grippier. They are a tad bit softer. I mean, they don't feel like riding on ampersands, but yeah, they just don't feel the exact same as Scott's Dynamics, which I like Scott's, not Dynamics, but Joy Colts too, so whatever. But here's the mold on the loaner. If you've ever seen a 8 equals soft mold, it reminds me of that. So here's the sex. We're going to put that on top of the loaner. And you can see, like, this, that's why I like the sex, is it's low, but it has, like, these pockets are perfect. Perfect. This, it's got a little bit, but this thing is fucking the bee's knees for tray flips. I mean, super buttery, super Stefan Janowski trays. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I'm waiting for a Dr. M to come. It bypassed Richmond and went farther south to Virginia Beach, which makes no sense. So waiting patiently for that. Hopefully that gets resolved. If not, I don't know. And I have some Joy Colt classics here. OG classics. These came in today. Actually, sorry, not OG classics, but matte era classic 3.0s. There we go. Yeah, and just really been enjoying myself fingerboarding. Utilitarian came out 2 nights ago. It was phenomenal. Um, I really wish knives didn't sell out so fast so I could do an honest review. Um, but I really don't see a lot of people using them other than the people that ride for knife. Like, I don't know if people are just buying them and like selling them for crazy prices, but everybody that I see like fingerboarding isn't riding those except the knife team. And like I saw Mike Schneider the day after the video came out, him like outside seshing a rail or something with the Jay Lanahan graphic. But where are all these knives going, right? That is the real conspiracy. Who is buying them all up? But yeah, I'm about to set this bitch back up. I guess we'll just do it straight on camera and we can do a little bit of rambling. I also got in a magic doll today. But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna set that up yet because first I need some trucks, and I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of what's it called at home? Leaf eyes, leaf fizzles, baby. You already know. I fucking hate using this little ass baby dick tool. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? As long as it works. So let me point this down a little bit so we can talk and see what we're doing. So yeah, what I liked about utilitarian or whatever the fuck it's called is I liked that like everything was outside for the most part, and the stuff that was inside was pretty gnarly. Um, where is this? Where is this screw at? Okay, it's one truck out. It's incredible. Um, I think my favorite rider. I think my favorite rider from that video has got to be. I think Stoli went first. I'd say Stoli. Um, and then Andy as well. I think Andy was the ender. I liked his part as well. But I've been watching a lot of Lionel from the guy who makes helms and sex boards, and he's fucking pressure, dude. Um, he's nuts. So there's that. I've been watching a lot of not a lot. I shouldn't say a lot, but last few days I've been watching a fair amount of Sam Maroney. Sam Maroney, for me, like I watched it right after the knife video as well, because when something of that production value happens, like the knife movie, it gets me hyped to fingerboard. But I just I don't have a bunch of parks laying around, and I don't have a bunch of people to fingerboard with outside. So, um, and to be honest, some of that stuff I just can't do yet. So, when I watch videos of like Sam, it's yeah, like some of the stuff is super tech, but a lot of it is just like really good style, really good board control. Um, it just looks really good, and it looks fun, and he makes it look effortless, which is what I really like. I like the way he rides switch. I like the way that if it's almost as if he didn't have a thumb, you wouldn't know if he was riding switch. Yeah, Sam Maroney's my favorite, man. I know, I know everybody knows that by now. Everybody knows Sam Maroney's my favorite, and yellow is my favorite color. And I fuck with dumb ones prestos. and catfish barbecues and joy colts. Yeah, but who's buying all the knives up, man? Who's doing that? Stop it. What else do I like? I like false alarm. I like worm. Shout out worm. Shout out worm, dog. I like Black Rivers. I like BRTs more than I do Dynamics. Dynamics make your wheelbase longer though, kids. Remember that. So like, if you have a really short wheelbase board, buy some Dynamics. It might make it feel a little bit more stable. Yeah, but it's crazy. This, I think, if I could get like some of Sam's graphics on this exact shape and mold, this sex, it'd be the best board ever. And I want to say the dumb one is pretty close to this mold. I feel like this mold that I'm holding right here in my hands, this sex, I feel like it's the original dumb one mold. Because you can look back at old Samaroni clips, and the decks he was riding were like pancakes, flapjacks, no syrup. So, and I'm sure he tweaked the dumb one formula a little bit, so like people would buy them, because not everybody is like me and wants something this this low. Um, and I'm almost done with this, so I'm gonna run and grab that magic doll, and we'll look at that mold because I want to, and I haven't opened it yet, and we can do it together. And I know it's gonna be steep. It might be too steep for me to even ride. It'll probably make me laugh out loud. But I wanted to support Marby because I think what she does is awesome, and I think it's cool to be unique and do what you like, regardless of what anybody fucking says. I think that's fucking takes a lot more balls than anything else. So let me put some decks away. I'll be right back. There it is. Some nice packaging. On the back it says, "Hey, it's been a minute. I'm afraid I can't stay long, but I hope you enjoy the time with this valuable object. It is our only hope." Right on. So there we go. Got that off. Back together, which is good. Let me make sure that all the bolts are good. Yeah, I swear I ordered these trucks off of Runaback. They said that they had stripped base plates. Obviously they don't, because I put together that board 2 days ago, took it apart. then just re-put it back together. Let's see what this is like. And then I'll stop mumbling and going on. So we got some stickers. This one is fire. I'm about to put that on the sex. And then the little hand. I don't know, I think those need to go on this board because they're definitely going to pop on this board. Grip feels good. Really good. Super thin. Yellow back. Wow! Look at that. Super good. Oh yeah. This is incredible. I like this. Look at these countersinks. What? That lacquer's nice. I like that top stamp too. And the plies go like an exotic top. Then, I don't know if you can see it. It's like a blue. Trust and believe it's like a blue. Blue, maple, darker maple, then maple, and then this graphic. And then let's look at the Blazanga. Holy moly. It's on top of a yellow wood. Yeah, you can see this is the prophecy mold. This is like mid-high. Which I don't know. It might be a little too high for me to ride. But I'll have to set it up during the holiday season with some, I don't know, probably with some Daytonas and some Levi's and get back to y'all on that one. But I had to snag one in support because she is awesome. And yeah, this Presto, I forgot to tell you, the plies are, it's like an exotic green up top to maple to yellow to maple to like toothpaste gray. Wow. Hope you guys enjoyed. Always have fun and stay shredded, dude. Shred the gnar. Make your own spots. Alright? It's not always about having a $6,000 Black River park. Alright? You use creativity.